Free attempt number 4. Playing Pauper Infinity again. We got some success with it. You know, we got stomped the first league, but that was before Fall from Favor got banned. And then we went 2-4-1s in a row. So we're getting there. We're getting close. As we're waiting, I'm trying to do this thing where to buy time I just solve chess puzzles. So we are black to move. What's the best move here? I think we just take the pawn that moved with So we can put the king in check. Mate, huh? Yeah, I guess that is checkmate. Yep. So check the king a couple different ways. So we force the king to move to the up. Oh no, that's just checkmate. Now what do we do? Well, this one isn't obvious. White move. So I'm supposed to be able to get this in like 30 seconds. Okay. I did not. It can move. I need to get this. I need to get this pawn to advance. Don't I? Well, I can put the king in check. I lose my queen. That does nothing. Oh, I can put the king in check. And the king moves to the right, to the left. So this is the only place. And then we. So is there a move before this? No. We just take. Nope. Hmm. Down. We are black to move. Oh, geez. Hmm. Threaten the queen? And then where does the queen go? Can't capture. Can't move here. Can't move here. Yeah, just like threatens the knight. That seems bad. So maybe I don't capture the bishop here. Maybe I. Oh, capture the pawn. They cannot capture because this queen has it in check. And then I wonder if that's where the term came from. Like to keep someone in check. That's got to be it. I can't even believe that I never saw that. So, no? Oh, goofed, huh? All right, we finally got a match. Maybe. Oh, it's the opposite. It's the other way around. And then this is checkmate. So silly. I can't keep this. This is good. So, do we really want more lands? Yeah, this Gear Seeker's a little suspect, but I think we just have to hope to draw into more lands. We've got 3 land or 3 turns at least, and then a lot of other things that can draw us into more lands. All right, I think this is a good matchup for us if this is just burn. Against this hand, maybe not so much. Take message. Oh, okay. It's a Jeskai? Like, what's playing basic mountain and not? Oh, is this a landfall deck? Oh, land destruction. Uh-oh. Might be in some trouble here. Bummer to pitch. Is this walls? This can't be walls. They don't play wild growth. Do they? Well, we'll find out real soon, I guess. Seat of the Synod was the best draw we could have had. All right, what you got? A lot of those things. Yeah, I would guess this is land destruction. There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, they had a very, very good hand. Very, very good hand. I'm surprised they led Mountain, though. Like, that seems incredibly wrong. So if they led Forest and, like, Wild Growth bit, then they would have been able to do several things, actually. Well, that's good. Hmm. Problem with land destruction decks often is that they do not ever have enough finishing power. But with Anointed Alice and the 6 drop one as well, they've gained a lot of staying power. So we'll see if we can create enough defenses to kind of stabilize here. We'll trade. Do we want to trade a Forger and a Blast? I don't think so. We can just play Gear Seeker Serpent. So if that's the case, yeah. I want to leave open red, right? That's fine. So yeah, their top end's better than ours, certainly. But they let's hope they fizzled out a little bit. They can acid moss here. Do they have any other big threats? Yeah, okay. Acid moss is not scary. A little bit of a bummer, but it's not too bad. And hitting our blue there is actually favorable, strangely enough. Almost never is, but all right. So this is just the situation I was talking about. They've wasted their deck. They're out of resources against what will soon be a lot of resources. Hopefully. That's also a good draw. Just cost one for this enforcer. So we can enforcer, forger. I think we swing here. Yeah. And then hope they don't draw another Allosaurus Rider or Anointed Allosaur. Altasaur. Altasaur. Okay. Is this lethal? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? No, so we should hold a tog 12, 14. You know what? It might just be. So next turn we can bolt. That'd be 4, 8, and then 12. Sure? Bondage Ornament. They get one more draw and 3 mana to do something with. If it's a land destruction spell, they can survive another turn. Nope. So with no cards in hand and the board state we have, I'm pretty sure this is just lethal. We'll sack this Chrome Star first. Okay. Now, what's we got? I guess Hydroblast, even though we just got one, is good here. These Leave No Traces would have been incredible in that matchup. I think we still take them. They went pretty deep on the land pump spells. You know, these Galblasts really aren't doing a ton for us. It seems like they favored their land wild growths over mana elves. I wonder if Flaring Pain's going to come in. I'd like this, though. Let's do this and see if we need to change it up at all afterwards. I mean, the deck they're playing is like tier 3, maybe tier 2.5 if it's made correctly. All right, so I've got these Darksteel Citadels to get us there. This Springleaf Drum to, I mean, it's not a great hand, but it's got like the necessary artifacts and the Darksteel Citadels, which I feel is pretty crucial in this matchup. They probably have Ancient Grudge, which is a problem sometimes. Okay. Should I tag this? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just cast Enforcer here. Yeah, I think we need to do that instead. The question is, do I play this Ancient Den? And I think the answer is whatever. Okay, so I probably this is a good question because they often don't have good ground defenses. We can do this first. So I probably just want to keep them off of mana. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 they've got now. With this Arbor Elf dead, they'll have 6 next turn. So that's actually quite important. We can swing out first and see what happens. I like that. I like that quite a bit. So they're going real heavy on the elves and the land enchantments. Their deck's built a little bit wrong, but take the win. Now for the real stuff as I blunder my last puzzle. Okay, moving on. Wow. Yeah, I put the king in check. They have to take, and then we can promote our pawn. Uh-oh. Oh, we found one. I think I'm just surprised at this point. Good luck to my opponent, and yikes. I think we mulligan. Having 2 Atogs is not great. Having only 1 land is actively bad. This is good. So turn 1 Springleaf, turn 2 Thoughtcast. I guess I don't really need this Chrome Star. We can bottom the Springleaf Drum and keep the Chrome Star for when like turn 2 Carapace Forger. Springleaf Drum just lets me go off if I find another creature. the Chrome Star fixing. I can be risky in this sense. All right, what do we got here? That is exactly what I would want to see. So next turn we can Frogmite Carapace Forger if we don't get disrupted, but that's not looking like a strong plan anymore. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're all right. Oh. Oh. I I think we've lost. Yep, this is Familiars, and we don't have a good matchup against Familiars. Because of Godfarer's Faithful. They gain about 80 life over the course of the match, and then they just combo off. So we've got 4 Pyroblasts. That's really... Oh, and the Relic. So we need to clock them, and we don't want him to gain life with God Ferris. There are other cards like the Monarch Wall that would be better to tag in certain circumstance, but they're just going to gain so much life from God Pharaohs that it's probably worth it. Okay. So I think they need to block a Tog here. I could be wrong. Well, if we Prof Prism, sure. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Well, that is what we kind of wanted to see, right? Wow. All right. Cool. That's not always easy to win. Bringing the 4 Pyroblasts and the Relic of Progenitus. Bring out a Chrome Star, or the Sphere. This Fling combo might be kind of hard to get off. They're certainly bringing in Hydroblasts, so we'll probably take a Fling piece out. Is Gear Seeker too slow, is the question here. All of our cards are pretty good. I guess we don't really need a Flare Husk. Not really. We'll take out a Gear Seeker. I don't know if that's correct. I think the Relic is important. We'll take out a Chrome Star. There's a lot of 1-drops I'm cutting if I do that. Huh. Do I really want to cut the second Gear Seeker? I think that makes our deck too threat light. Gotta land. It's gotta land. Hmm. We've got Springleaf. This is a really good hand if we find another land. I'm gonna mull it. Yeah, oh yeah. Turn 1. Turn 2. What do we do? We can bottom the spring leaf. That kind of stops our explosive start. I think we need a little bit of disruption. Is it a frogmite? Man, got a frogmite? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's a tough one. We might get punished pretty hard for that. Yep. So we'll keep track of how much life they gain off this, but I would assume it is a ludicrous amount. Okay, not punished yet. Yep, expected something like that. It's cool though. Hopefully we draw land. Otherwise, we might. Depends on what they do with their turn. Yeah, we'll. I think we try to high roll it with this thought cast. If we don't draw land. If we do draw land, play Frogmite, Mirror Enforcer, Galblast, this God Ferris. So we can Frogmite for 1, Seat for 1. So we find a land off this, then we have 4, we can play this. That's 5. And we still don't have enough, so yeah, I guess we don't need to try to high roll it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we can double Enforcer here. It's just probably better. So I gain 1 life off this God Pharaohs. 2 life. Uh-oh. 3 life. I think we're in an okay position. I mean, they can obviously just like chain off. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I think they need all their blue. I would like to keep them. I mean, they can try to hard cast Mole Drifter here. Well, they don't flicker this Mole Drifter, which is always a worry. Okay. Yeah, I think they're going to be able to get out of this. Sure. Try to double bolt with Stonehorn. Two cards on top. Eee. I don't think we're doing so good, guys. Come on. Okay. I used to run a Dispel main, and I no longer do. I think this is okay. A white source. Now that is a problem. That sucks. Hmm. All right. You got there. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Flicker. All right. So we get rid of this flicker in the yard. I still want this relic to be problematic. And as soon as we put like another card in the graveyard, it's not as impactful. Plus, they can get Grave Muldrifter back with Mortuary Mire, which we know they picked up. Yeah, so maybe Crocland's a good card. I don't think we need to make him go off. Let's start swinging all out, though. I guess these guys are just damage on their own, huh? A little Thigate? Just a little Thigate. They're just gonna mill me out normally. Mm-hmm. All right, where are we going? Mm. Yeah, I mean they're just trying to flicker all this flicker value. They'll end up milling us out with Sage Road Denizen, and then so we want to be able to disrupt their graveyard. The board states like okay, I guess. I don't know if they have any snaps. Maybe these frog. I mean, we're trying to outpace them, right? Sure. Let it out a lot this game. All right, so Gear Seeker was pretty good. They just have Pyroblast for these Croc clans. It's a tough position. I don't think this is a good matchup against players who know what they're doing. This guy seems like they did. Hmm. Link doesn't even really do as much. Man. All right. Oh, not a huge fan, but we'll keep bottom this Ancient in. Hmm. What to do with this Chrome Star? That was close. I actually needed to draw a land there, otherwise my Gallop Blast would have only dealt two. Could have been a problem. I also need to draw another artifact here, unfortunately. Would have liked something else, but this is acceptable. Okay. Man. Oh, I guess they're going to play a Bounce Land. Yeah. Could be in some trouble. Woo! Man, I think my opponent really could have won this game. Yeah, I think they really, really could have won this game. Well, that was a close one. Let's keep it going. Okay, okay. All right, let's see the puzzle of the day. Easy? Best move for white. I don't want to move this queen next to this knight. Threaten the rook. I'm not sure. All right. Fabio. Let's go, bud. You know what? I'll take it. All right. See what you got, man. Their start is better than ours. And they kept 7 as well. So, interesting. Mirrors are always fun. Yep. Here's the thing. If they can kill Carapace Forger with a burn spell, it's going to be Gallop Blast. So, might as well play out Carapace Forger first. Then we can develop more. Yes, your Carapace Forger is better than mine. I'll admit it. Next turn we can Darksteel, Prof Prism, Thoughtcast, Frogmite, do all the good stuff. Alright, they also have the mana they need, which is about half the time true when you're playing Affinity. Okay, no more 2-mana play, but yeah, you can kill a Forger. So they would, I mean, they would have been able to kill a 4/4 Forger anyway. A 4/4 Forger. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh no. It is rare to flood this hard in Affinity. But we can do it. We definitely can. This Gear Seeker can hopefully put in some mileage for us, but I think we're pretty unfavored from this position. And in our sideboard, we have one Gorilla Shaman, and that's kind of the only artifact. Man, I do like this Mirror Enforcer so much better. They gonna play a Gear Seeker of their own? No, but that helps. I'll go to 12 here. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, okay. I wouldn't say we're stabilized, but we have life. Double blast? I'm not exactly sure what they're thinking of here. If they blast the Atog, probably, yeah, I'd probably have to sack the Frogmite and Prop Prism. And then sack Trio Tails, Dark Steel Citadel to block an Enforcer and get it off the board. White mana is only an issue for Leave No Trace, and that's in our sideboard. Tree Tails is for Carapace Forger, and then Great Furnace is for Tog, Fling, and Gallop Blast. Man, they really kind of exploded onto the board this game. If that's all I have, though. We might be able to stabilize with this Gear Seeker. Sure, sure. We can do this. So you want to kill their artifacts, because they can sacrifice them to whatchamacallit, a Tog here. I'm guessing they're going to try to blast a Tog, and I'll sacrifice 2 more things. I think having 2 blue is more important than having the extra mana at this point. I'll sack Prop Prism. What? Oh, Teamer? Really? Oh, you're gonna fling a 4/4 instead of killing the Atog. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Maybe they thought that this Carapace Forger damage was going through. I don't know, but I'm very surprised. So if they don't block a Tog, this is 2, that's 5, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, we are 1 short. Maybe we swing Gear Shaker here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they don't block, they take 10, and then a Tog can be a 9 power creature. So they'd be at 1. Yeah, I think we swing with Gear Shaker here. If they swing out, we swing 2, and then we kill them on the crackback. They have a, yeah. Well, if we attack with the Atog, I don't know. I should have played the Ancient in because it's easier to throw away than this Tree of Tails. Okay. Well, that's kind of why we do this. Wow. That's 12. That's next turn is 13 damage. So if we swing with our Gear Seeker, they double block. They swing with the Atog, we block with the Forger, and then swing back with the Atog, they block again. But then we have more artifacts. I don't think we need to attack here. If I mean, if they draw Fling, we're dead, but they've drawn one of them. We can make our Gear Seeker unblockable and then have lethal on the following turn. Which seems like a pretty good plan. They have more artifacts than we do. Okay. Man, this was a situation I was a little worried about. So I think we just swing in for 5. Or, yeah. Put them at 10, and then they're dead next turn. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah. Well, this leaves us dead to a single Galv Blast, doesn't it? You know what? I guess we don't do that. I really, really punted here. I think we're favored in this position. And we can just be a little bit more patient than I was. So now we can swing with our Forger. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Sure. Two. Well, we can fling in response to their fling. Sure. Let's wait for that then. No, that'll win us the game eventually. So yeah, the only thing that beats us here is a fling. Is that right? Or a couple different. Yeah, I think we just play it patient. They probably would have just gone off with his fling already, though. You have to think. You going for it? Well, this is a bingo card that I did not have, which was fling kill in response to their fling. Felt good. Felt good. So I think we punted and then were able to assess the board state, calm down, and then make the correct play. Hydroblast comes in, G Shaman comes in, kind of heavily mulligan to this Gorilla Shaman. Take a Pyroblast. These Frogmites really aren't that great in this matchup. Actually, they're really, really not great. We can take a land back in. I think Drumstar. Do we just want one Pyroblast, or do we want two? Take two. I don't love it. We're on the draw. We're gonna mulligan. Also don't love it. Probably bottom fling. Pick up. They kept 7. Play vaults over any other land, which is fine. I think it keeps people guessing. Yeah, we'll play Properism turn 2. Okay. No Ancient Grudge. Or, I guess they could have frogged my Ancient Grudge. My opponent does not have an explosive start. And they do not have a... I guess I had an open red mana, so they could still have Gorilla Shaman. They kept 7, right? Yeah, Gorilla Shaman I just concede to here. Ancient Grudge. Yeah, I'd concede to Ancient Grudge. So, we'll Prop Prism here. If we Prop Prism, find a land, we can play an Enforcer. We can play Chrome's Star Enforcer. So if we draw land in the next 2 draws... No, we can't, actually. We're still 1 short. Oh, now that's a good draw. Alright, so we do have 2 Pyroblasts to deal with that. But it's a good turn 3. That's a very good turn 3. Now stabilizing, we do not find it. Gotta draw toward a land. Yeah, it's a shame. We only saw 2 lands. We never found a third. Pretty sure that's game. If we draw a Pyroblast, well, I guess next turn if we have a land, we can Gear Seeker Serpent. and maybe stabilize here a little bit. We're taking 9 this turn, and then we're just dead next turn. Ooh, man. Yeah, my opponent's draws were really good. Really good. A shame that this game had to end like this because they game 1 was very interactive and interesting, and game 2 it's just what Affinity does best, which is mulligan into oblivion. Dude, this deck should be banned. This deck's too strong. My opponent's beating me with it. Well, that's 5, 6, 1. Doesn't work. I could be at 1 if they have nothing. And then I still might have enough for the Atog Fling combo. So yeah, they've got 4 Gout Blasts, presumably 2 Flings in their list. And any of those will kill me. You got it, bud. Yeah, I was at 11 when he died last turn. Okay. Adieu. Now. We can keep this, I think. The question is, do we Gorilla Shaman turn 1 or turn 2? If they play a Darksteel Citadel, that would force our hand. I'm going to Gorilla Shaman turn 1. I'm not going to play this Chrome Star because I can tap Gorilla Shaman with Springleaf Drum to make a mana and kill their land this turn. So we can Chrome Star, crack Chrome Star, cast Dot Cast. I'm going to Tog, cast Chrome Star, Chrome Star. Probably just want to crack Chrome Star here. Do I? Yeah. Draws us 3 deeper, right? That's something we're looking for. Okay. Well, turn 1 definitely paid off for us. Okay. Justice for game 2, I suppose. It's 5. Play Prop Prism. We can play a Tog. Or you can just play Gear Seeker Servant. I think this is going to be too hard for them to get out of, even if they're able to develop a land. Oh, they did develop. Okay. Might have been too hasty. Hydro? Oh. Should be able to make more mana here. So, this is nice. Okay. Well, keep going. We got the 3-2 locked, which feels nice. Puzzle of the day. It's white's move. Yep, best move for white. Just take the queen? Hmm. If we... Alright. I do want to hit here. Oh, of course. I put them in check. They have to take my rook, and then I can take their queen. I'm so silly. I'm not a good player. Alright, medium. Medium problem. We... We split their queen and their knight with this pawn. I think that looks like the best move. Cool. How is that so much harder than the first one? And yet I finish in a few seconds. Now, move for white. It's gotta be something with this rook, right? Good luck, have fun. Close, but I cannot keep. This is fine. Bottom this den. Could bottom this a tog. I might end up doing that. A tog's just so much worse with fewer resources. And it's only good late game. Hopefully we'll just find another one. I want to be able to make all my land drops for this Enforcer. Well, this might have been a mistake. If this is mono black, this is not. Is this Cycling Storm? Whoa, whoa, what? Yeah, Cycling Storm. This is going to be a hard matchup for us. We don't have much hate. Time to just kind of sit back and let them do their thing. Good day for puzzles, right, guys? So, if we take this rook e5 to e1 to e7, then king takes, then we can check the king, right? And that king doesn't have to take. So we only have a few moves. Maybe we just take this queen, threaten this knight. The knight can't move. And then we're like in this weird, I take knight, pawn takes me. Maybe that's it. So maybe I take the queen. They're pretty much forced to take back. Then I threaten their knight with my knight. They can't take with their knight because this bishop checks the king. And then what do they do? They can threaten my bishop with their rook. Yeah, so that doesn't work. So what do I have? I take the bishop with my rook. They take with their king. I take the knight with my rook. They cannot take back. So it's check. And they lose their rook because they have to move back. So I think that is the play. No. So capture, 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 capture. Capture, capture, check, capture. Songs of the Damned. Oh, yep. Cool. So, what's that, a turn two? Is that a turn two? Wow, dude. That's really impressive. They turn two'd me. So they have Unearth, Lurching Rot Beast. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I mean, this is just a stock list. Cycle Storm. Yeah, that's an incredible turn. So, Gear Seeker, maybe, I don't know. Who knows anymore? You like Croc Clan? Yeah, I think Croc Clans are fine. Are they? Not really. Maybe with Relic, they might be okay. Probably better than a Player Husk, better than another Gear Seeker. Fling combo is still probably our best bet. Maybe a Hydroblast. Not even though. Grand Stinger's a 1-2, right? It's a 2-2. Ooh. Yeah. Give these Gallop Blasts in. Yep. Alright. See if we get turn 2 again. Don't have a ton of action, but we've got this Croc Clan. We've got these Atogs, which are half the combo that we need. Okay, we've got the pieces. We need to assemble those pieces. Forger is going to be more damage in the short term. I don't think we're going to be able to build up enough. If they turn to us again, I swear. Um, yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to build up enough artifacts Okay, I can't look at this. Just fizzle, please. I'm figuring this out though. All right. All right. Okay. This is good. I might I might not have the win here. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Right. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this is lethal, right? 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think this is lethal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 damage. They go to 10. This is a 7. Yeah. Cool. Power of Affinity. Now, what? Now what? Same thing. Spear over Husk? Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe so. No, that was a turn 4 win on our part. Um, yeah, we can try to keep this. Oh, I want this trophy any way possible. I hope they mulligan is what I meant to say. I deserve to lose this match. I've been doing that a lot lately. That never used to happen. Man, our first hand was good. First hand was really good. This hand's fine. I don't think it's fast enough. Sometimes that can be it. You know, they just try to find another land and they don't. I was hoping that was it. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna be okay this match. Mm. So we develop this pawn. They take with their pawn. Take with their queen. They take bishop. They take queen. We take. They're all takesies. Opponent's thinking about it. They probably have it. Now, maybe it's just threaten this knight. They're really thinking about it, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's a very difficult deck to play. Cycle Storm, though, it seems like people just kind of nut like they did turn two. They have to think about a lot. What they don't know is they have plenty of time. So, what I want them to do is try to go off, fizzle, not have the resources needed to win eventually. But, like, ideal scenario, they crack this crevasse, use all of their from the grave, reaping the souls, all those cards, and then don't find the creature they need. I guess they have it here, or just run out of mana and aren't able to do enough. What they, well, the winning line for them would be to just cycle a few cards, because on my turn, I'm just going to play this Darksteel Citadel, Carapace Forger, swing for 4, a measly 4, and pass turn. There's not a whole lot that I can do. If I draw a blue source, I wouldn't even do anything differently. Well, if I drew a chromatic star or chromatic lantern, star or sphere, then I would thought cast first and then Carapace Forger. I might not even do that much. I want to leave up this Galv Blast to hit one of these stingers because there's a chance they only play one, and hopefully that they think that can get them there. But we will see. They are deep in the tank. No. I'm having such a hard time with this puzzle. Hmm. So I could threaten their queen with a pawn. Okay, so they just left and came back. What do they do? They just cycle Rot Beast? Yeah. So I think they're gonna be fine. They're gonna have plenty of time. Especially with this other geothermal crevice. That doesn't change anything. I mean, I guess I could go for the more aggressive line. What does that really give for us, though? Not a lot. This is 8. Well, it actually puts them on dead board next turn. Dead on board next turn. So this is 10 plus 4. How likely is it that I'm surviving? Probably not. I don't think this Gal Blast is going to really make the difference, though, to be honest. So, we'll see. See if it made the difference. Yeah, I think they've got us pretty good here. So we would have been able to hit the stinger. Maybe it would have made a difference. No, because they have another stinger in the yard, right? So if they have a Reaping the Graves, which is what they're doing now, then they would have been able to get back this other stinger. They would have had half. Uh, oh, I guess they only have 4 Reaping the Graves. So, I mean, there's a chance they. Do they not have. Hmm. You know what? It might have made the difference. Because they don't have red mana. Well, I guess they could have a mountain. But if I killed this stinger, they might have not been able to play another stinger. They could have fizzled here. So as it stands, they're going to draw into enough mana to do 20 damage to me. I just don't think I was surviving another turn. So if I had let them have all of this and Gal blasted here, then they could have just gone off next turn, right? It's a tough call. I think we made the right move. There's often times where they just don't have what they need, and having another stinger in hand, I think, is what they needed. So they would have been able to cycle into one eventually. I just keep telling myself this because I want to have not made a mistake. Well, my opponent, win or lose, has spent a lot more time winning. They've used 20 some odd minutes, and I've used less than 5. This chess puzzle. Did they waste their mana? They did. They cycled, didn't they? Wow. That was close. Well, we're in a 4-1 situation, and we'll see if we can lock this up. Playing the Frogmite there won me the game, I guess. Yay. Yeah, we would have tried to hit their Drowned Stinger. And then they would have had one more turn. It's close. But I like the play I made. And I don't like this puzzle because it has beaten me. So there's just a lot of threats around this king side. Or the so it could be rook here, rook here, rook here, here, rook here, capture. So capture, capture. So knight to e4. All right, found the match for the 5-0. Eric slash Greg. Nice to meet you, Greg slash Eric. This isn't a hand we want. Though it's close. This we can keep. Probably just bottom one of these trio tails. Probably turn 2, prop prism. Oh, they mulled a 5? Well, if this is elves, then we might lose. And they might win. Slivers? Oh, okay. Well, I found one card off one anyway, so that's nice. Hmm. We can play a Springleaf, play C, or we can play Chrome Star, draw off Chrome Star to play Thoughtcast. No, actually, we can't do that. Um, I could, I think the line here is to play all right. I guess if we're not gonna do Chrome Spear Thoughtcast, I I should Prophetic Prism, right? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're walls. Damn it. I think this is a hard matchup for me. They didn't have another land, right? Maybe we kill this Quirion Ranger now. I think we do. I think we kill this Quirion Ranger now. Hope they didn't hit another land. Okay, that can be an issue. This is 5, 6, 7. Cool. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So playing this Chrome Sphere makes them block. So I think we need to. Even though we could play this Gear Seeker, which seems like it would be a better plan, I think I want to take one of these off the battlefield. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And that's 10. Chrome Sphere. What would that have been? Like a bolt? Sure. So we'll sack our prop prisms, a prop prism, and a springleaf drum. Yeah, that seems better. Cool. We got lucky. They mulled 5. Now, Crockland Shaman puts a lot of work into this. I think that's all we need. Now, as much as Chrome Sphere helped us out in the first game, I don't think it's really necessary. These Frogmites are pretty good. They're not great, though. They get walled super easy. Maybe we don't want either of these Frogmites. Or take 2 Frogmites out. They also died a Crockland Shaman when that goes off. Do we want 4 of these Crocklands? I think we do. We kind of want one less Atog if we're playing this many Crocklands, but also Atog Fling is one of our main ways to win in this matchup. Maybe I take an Atog Fling out for an Electrickery. Let's see if we can find this metagame. And see if how many 1-drops they're playing. Or 1 toughness creatures, I should say. 1, 2, 6. 6? Is that enough to warrant a or an Electrickery? I think so. Green Ranger's just so good. Alright. Let's try that. Man. Now this is tough. This is really tough. Because this hand is awesome if we find another land. Turn 1 Chrome Star, turn 2 Prof Prism, turn 3 Crockland, sack Chrome Star. So we've got 2 chances to find it. Really kind of 3 chances to find it. So we have our first turn draw, our second turn draw, and the draw off Chrome Star. We have 17 more lands in our deck. It takes some luck to 5-0, doesn't it? Do they keep or do they mull? I'm going to keep this. And feel really bad when I lose. Anywhere else? Please? Oh, they got one forest, huh? Oh man. I guess I don't know if they have one forest or not. What do I got? Yeah, yeah, I got a prop prism here. I can't croc clan shaman. Like, I just can't. Well, that's a bummer. So I can croc clan sack, chrome star, prop prism. I can also try to high roll it, thought cast first. I guess I don't have to. That's not a high roll because I'll have the mana to do both. Sacrifice 4 artifacts, huh? Oh no. Play it, dude. Just freaking play it. Electric re-kills 2 things. They're left with a lot of mana still. Well, how much pressure am I under, really? They can cast a Crusher. So if I play Croc Clan off this prop prism, I can sack 2 things. That does nothing more than casting an Electric Ray. I'm going to cast an Electric Ray anyway. I want to Thoughtcast first. Hit land and really just like take out this Quirion Ranger. Yeah. Come on, land. Okay. What do I do? So I play Croc Clan, sack 4, leave them with 1 thing. No, no, because they're gonna have enough. So even without this Quirion Ranger, they have 6. So they're gonna play Sorority Caretaker. They'll have 8, 9, 10. They'll have 10. Well, this is tough. Just hope they don't have a big creature. Maybe not. Maybe I just develop this prop prism. Use this Chrome Star. Yeah, y'all can have your mana this turn. Ooh, did not. Shucks. Okay, 2 cards in hand. That'd be cool, the Mole Drifter. Uh-oh. Am I dead here? I'd be dead here. So if it's 1/2 the combo, wait, what? Discards for another drift? What? Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, yeah. That's real cute. You're gonna have wanted that reaping the grapes though. So I don't think they've used this query in yet. Do they have enough mana to do all this? To combo off? That's really cool if they do. I had hoped for another turn here, sir. Please, if you could be so kind. Freedom real, so they have infinite mana. Man. They would not have been able to do it if I had either Electric Reed or Crocline Shaman. So now they have, yeah, they've got the other drift. That's really, really cool. This is a good pilot. Okay, so they can win a lot easier than I thought they could. Not easier, that was actually really cool, but I need to prioritize disrupting them a little bit higher. Can't Pyroblast a Drift of Phantasms trigger, unfortunately. All right. I mean, this is a good hand. It doesn't have much disruption, but we'll do what we can. All comes down to this, man. Just mold a two. Play Forger. Turn after we'll Thoughtcast and maybe Prop Prism. Okay. Okay. It's a good card. Thoughtcast again. I mean, I've played my land. Probably just Prop Prism here. What can I really find with Thoughtcast? Not a whole lot. So they have one forest. And they're doing all this. Uh-oh. I mean, I keep getting lucky with these. Lead the Stampedes. So this is free. Kinda. Let's sack a Chrome Star first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we find here. It's pretty good. I think we sequenced this wrong. So I think we could have cracked this Chrome Star and been one deeper in our deck. So we'll draw a card at the beginning of next turn if we can get a next turn and see if we punish ourselves. So we can equip this fling and then hit for 5 extra, which shouldn't make a difference. Five, oh, like Allosaurus thingy? Oh, Ancient Grudge? Oh no. Please don't lose. Please don't make us lose the game here. Oh, that's devastating. Yeah, we're definitely in a losing position. So if we don't lose, we might win. Come on, Winding Way. Come on, baby. Don't hit 4 creatures, please. Don't hit 2 Quirion Rangers, please. That's infinite. Yeah. We were so close. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fully understand. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, oh, all right. We've got a couple draws. Hmm. right? One. Interesting. I guess they only get one trigger off their Quirion Ranger, so they only need one of them. And they already have infinite mana with this Axebane, so they don't really need to. Like color mana, yeah, that's a better block. Okay, they can do that as well. They just have to hit this, right? So they have infinite mana. Otherwise, they'll have any combination of colors. They'll, I guess they'll have one blue. They could have two blue. Is this plane going to win me the game? Is the question. It's an important question. So they had infinite mana last turn and did nothing with it. That has to tell me something. It has to tell me what? They don't have it. So either top deck it. So I'm going to draw now for a couple reasons. Didn't find it. Okay. Well, that's goodish for me, right? These aren't cards that they need. I mean, they're all cards that they can play and chump block more. But if I had killed this guy, they would have just got it back as well. So those are all the cards we knew about, right? Come on, come on, come on. Well, we have enough burn in hand, huh? 1, 2. Did we play land this turn? Nope. So we can just try to burn him out here. probably our best bet. You can do it in response to something, right? They're under the clock to find something to top deck. So I think we can be patient. Yeah, we let them draw. I don't think there's anything that punishes us for waiting. Okay. Okay, so we just have the win here. Nice. We did it. Oh man. Got lucky a few times. Was able to pull it out though. And our Pauper quest has come to an end. Man, we made some, backbreaking errors, but ended up coming out with it. Yeah. What do we get? Nothing, huh? Nothing. 160 play points, which is fine. We'll take those. Cool. Later, boys.